All right, welcome back to CS Academy. We are going to do 1.3.6. We are going to do the cards here. Now, I wanted to have it not checked off because I wanted you to see my process. But of course, I recorded it and none of the audio came through, so now I need to re-record it. But it's marked as done because I just finished it, unfortunately. So, but whatever. We'll go through it anyway. I'll try my best to, to do it as if it's the first time I'm seeing it. Yeah, I guess that's it. Here we go. So we have our cards. This is what it needs to look like. This is what we have. So we don't have any of the labels, and we don't have any of the diamonds here either. Thank you. So let's put the labels in first. We'll put the 2 and the 2 capital A's in. So label, as we have just learned in our previous video, is L-A-B-E-L. And then in parentheses, we're going to put in, for our first value, what the label actually says. In this case, let's do this one here, just the number 2. All right? But you need to make sure that the 2 is in quotes. If it's not in quotes, the program reads it as something different. Just trust me, you want it to be in quotes there. So, so we have the number 2, and then I'm going to put a comma, and then I'm going to put the location. This location is 110 and 70. So 110 and 70. And then after you have what it says and the location, then you put in all the optionals here. The optionals here are, so they're called optionals because if I run it, I get something. Okay, I have that little number 2 there. Everything else just changes what it looks like. So these are required because if I don't have these, nothing will show up. Everything else is optional because it just changes the way it looks. So here, optional, it says color crimson, font monospace, size 30, bold true. So let's put them in. So first is the fill. So comma fill equals crimson. Crimson has to be in quotes. And then I have font monospace. Font also needs to be in quotes. Font equals monospace. And then size of 30, bolded true. They do not need to be in quotes. Size equals 30. And bold equals true. Make sure true is capital. If it's not capital, the program cannot read it. So I hit it, and I messed up. Oh, because I spelled crumbs and crimson with an I, please. There we are. All right, so I got my 2. It looks good. If you look, the 2 and the A's are all exactly the same. So color crimson, font monospace, size 30, bold true. Same thing here and same thing here. So I'm just going to copy and paste this because I love shortcuts. I'm going to do it 2 times so I could do both of these A's. So I'm going to change this 2 to an A. This 2 to an A. Make sure that they are capital A's because if you do lowercase a, obviously something else is going to come up. And now just change the location, 150 and 90 and 280 and 290. So 150 and 90, and this is 280 and 290. And if I hit run, all right, I got everything in the right spot. Okay, now let's work on these diamonds. These diamonds are actually stars, believe it or not. They are 4-pointed stars with a certain roundness to make it look the way that it does. So let's knock these out. Okay, so I'm going to hit enter twice here, and on line 12, I'm actually going to put a hashtag here, and I am going to label this section diamonds. Okay, whenever you put the hashtag or the pound sign, what it does is it lets you put in a note without the program reading it. It sees that symbol and it's like, okay, forget everything on this line, but it allows you to make notes for yourself. So if, say this is an absolutely massive project, like 400, 500 lines of code, if I want to find the diamonds quick, I just find the word diamonds. I don't have to like search through. It just helps you keep yourself organized. So I'm going to come in here. I'm going to make some stars here. Once again, let's start with the 1 underneath the number 2. So star. This location is 110, 100. The radius is 15, and the points are 4. If I run it, That's what I got. So it's in the right spot. It has the right number of points, but everything else is wrong. I need to change the color. I need to change the roundness. So we're going to do fill equals crimson, right? Yep, crimson, C-R-I-M-S-O-N. And then roundness is going to equal 65. If I run it, there it is. And once again, just like the letters, just like the labels, these are all the same. They're just in different locations. So I'm just going to copy and paste it because I love shortcuts. Oh, come on. And just change the location. This is at 150, 120. 150, 120. And this is at 280 and 320. So 280 and 320. If I hit run, beautiful. Now all I got to do is put this last one in here. It's a little bit bigger. So how about I just write out the entire thing. I can do star. And then the location's 220, 210. The radius is 25. And the points are 4. This fill equals crimson as well. And this roundness also equals 65. Okay. If I run it, there it is. Between canvas and solution, everything looks great. I check it, and we are good to go. All right. So back to course. That takes out 136. We are almost done here with Unit 1. Okay. We have Unit 1 exercises, which just incorporates everything that we have learned so far. That is in here. There are a couple that I haven't done, so I'll see if I can do a couple of those. And then we have challenge exercises. I'll do this one because I already have the ladder in. So we'll do a challenge exercise, and then I'll show you what to do with creative tasks in another separate video. So thank you very much. If you need to go back to any video, please do that. Make sure you know what you're doing before you move on, and all will be well. All right. Thank you very much.